Yeah, hi guys. There's really two solutions. One is short term, one is long term. The short term solution is just to double up on bus routes. But in the middle of a pandemic, that's not exactly an ideal situation. It just makes those buses more crowded. The long term solution, obviously, of course, just to hire more drivers. But that's a lot easier said than done. The second day of school in Waterbury.
This is a priority.
Already bus routes delayed. Their contracted company, Durham School Services, feeling the pinch of a national bus driver shortage.
Durham is contracted for 125 bus drivers for us. We're short about 16 right now.
We understand that it's very concerning, when your child is dropped off late.
Over in Bridgeport, the district has had to add bus routes because more kids are going to charter schools. They're struggling to maintain service and worry that COVID could make things worse.
If any drivers have to quarantine, there may not be drivers to jump in those seats.
School bus drivers are included under the state's COVID vaccination mandate. The deadline, September 27th, with an option instead for a weekly COVID test.
That could be quite expensive, and I'm not sure if the bus company would take on that expense or if that would fall on the driver, which could then deter them from staying in the job.
Fox 61 also stopped by the M&J bus company in Colchester.
I could hire 90 to 100 drivers right away.
Abundantly clear, the shortage is a crisis. Companies competing to attract the same small pool of applicants, digging deep into their pockets.
We've done some nice pay increases this year to reward the drivers. We instituted an attendance bonus, which selfishly, obviously, improves the daily attendance.
But even if M&J hires 100 drivers tomorrow, they won't see the benefit of that for 2 to 3 months. They say the onboarding and background check process is broken. Companies now working with the Department of Motor Vehicles to speed things up.
We're trying to improve a digital electronic fingerprinting system that's in play in Middletown, and once some of the kinks get worked out of that, that's really going to speed up the background check process.
And we're told that there's two other main things that are hurting bus companies. Number one, that federal unemployment bonus, which here in Connecticut is an extra $300 a month. Some people believe that that may actually be keeping some bus drivers home. Secondly, vandalism. The bus company's telling me that there's been a rise in incidents of catalytic converter thefts from these buses, which intermittently disables their fleets. We're live in Colchester. Matt Caron, Fox 61 News.
Matt, thank you. After canceling several bus routes yesterday,